Hi all, welcome to my game week 1 rewards, when if they do drop, don't drop, all that good stuff, and discuss game week 2 as well. So seems like game week 1 is having little bugs at the moment. Basically we are due 850 essence, dipped a bit because of like the Rangers game and whatnot and Real Madrid, because we had about 1250, because we had 1210 limited essence and 40 rare, with 600 common essence on top and 1500 XP, 3 promotions, 24 safeties, and no relegations. Not expecting any relegations, but can still happen. But common essence, fairly straightforward. 18th for Ligue 1, Collegizac killing us, and Abilene not doing too well either. Needing to get a goalie for here would be handy, but we'll see what happens. MLS, small gains across the board. Unlucky with this, really. This could have done a lot better. If Polster hadn't given away anything there, because we could have snuck up to about 100. But nonetheless, getting any rare essence is handy. That is what we're chasing. Unlucky here. Could have got 200 more in general, which would have been rather tasty. Got the streak on all 3 squads in the end, which was not bad when you look at it. This was the initial squad that had it, and then it lost it, and it gained it, and then we had to keep an eye on, when we lost that, we had to keep an eye on these 2 squads. Dubison made it very comfortable. Otero reinforced it, and then obviously once all the updates kicked in, we were back and gave us the money, so we're $10 richer. What was handy with Otero, 132 points, so even though at the time we looked miles off it, he made it happen. But in the end, I wish I'd captained Yamakawa, thinking it's Yokohama, this should be where he gets big A, he's going to be on fire, we're going to be laughing. I made the mistake really of not putting the big guys here. Like in the end, I should have really put Shoji here over Yamakawa when I kind of felt about it. It's a pity my Juma's not a mid, but I'm not going to complain. I'm definitely going to sort out a couple of mids between now and Friday, so that I feel that I can make the next milestone, like, because I would like to get the $50. It's doable. If I play like the right 5, where it be, like, if I'm basically going to go stacking like Sandfresh, if I'm going to basically go Asako, say Shoji, and whatever, I'll look at the games, make it work, and we'll say, right, let's see what we can do, because it's in our hands to make it happen. This is a bummer. I thought Swazo would play. Pity as well, because I feel like that could have easily got a reward and got another 100 rare essence. But we know we can make it happen. Cell's not keeping a clean sheet hurt us as well. But Rubio and Lafort, good numbers there. I don't know if Hanin played enough to get me big numbers. No, he didn't. He was 47. Because I'd been trying to get rare Hanin as well, because I'm trying to get him for the collection. So I'll maybe still try and nab him. Wrong captain choice here, and McGinn playing poor. But I love how I checked Hanin even though I've got his limited there. It's quite amusing. But yeah, Lafort and Hanin really should be what I consider. Palace stacks, I'm going to try and run as much as I can. Like Richards, Mitchell, Sarr, who else did they deliver with? Lacroix. Yeah, so we'll see who else we can nab that's relatively cheap from a Palace point of view. I've got Munoz as well. I've got Will Hughes. So I'm sure I can bulk up and really have a right good chance. Yeah, it's now reset to 20 minutes, so it's just having a bug. But yeah, I'll definitely add more to the Palace, and then this really excites me, because Palace, for me, I think this year could be a team worth having collection of for with Europe and with the league, I think, as well. I feel like they've just got the right kind of team to make it happen. Balacano, same applies. I'm definitely going to go shopping with these guys, see who else I'm missing from that last season, like Unai Lopez, De Frutos, Alvaro Garcia, Chavara. I've already got Palos on as well. I feel like there's a healthy abundance that I can bring in that just makes the team just click. De Frutos, I think this season is going to be a big boost. I hate Sorare for doing this. It's so annoying. So annoying. But yeah, we'll see what we can do and make it happen. It's my window shopping for the rest of the week. Unlucky here, 8 points off rewards. And it said 19 there. It's a lot of things that were costing us, and just the way it falls. Sep not getting a decisive there hampered that. The clean sheet for a Bata would have been nice. But yeah, I need to captain one of like Naso, Kitlano. They're kind of the main guys I need to be captaining. Feel like they're just going to be easy numbers this year, looking at how they've been set up so far. And yeah, I think Eredivisie is going to be a big boost. And then we can legitimately consider high essence and maybe even sneak the odd cards if I get the team right. And I do need to bring a European under 23 keeper. I've got a few in mind. It's just how I make it set up. Broholm, like 3-3, no decisive. It was absolute banner in that case. Anderson going to be big this year. When I look at this squad could have done even better when I kind of break it down. Like if I'd done Belgio as the main striker instead, thrown Anderson in this team, my god, it could have really done big numbers. And McNulty should have really been in here over Udriago. Like at the very best, it probably would have been pushing like well over 1,000 essence, so you've got a craft. Could have snuck a tier 2 potentially, but yeah, there's definitely room for improvement there. And as I said, this team 40 odd points just from captain. Not taking the advice that Pep Guardiola would really pop off, but hey ho, these things happen. Zabarnia starting hot as expected. Baselli not playing, hampered that. Then yeah, we're basically hampered by Reynolds and Sakamoto. Venta doing nothing so far for Herenven, which is a bit worrying. When there was a lot of expectation on this season. Zelneka, Verdonk, Fornus, big numbers, which we like. Ortuno not playing there, hampered that, but it was flat the minute with Bobby Thomas. So Keely and Richinell playing awful. Never squads not so great either. Kind of salvaged a bit by Atero, but as I say, it's just a case of what I really need to do is make the A team be the marquee squad. So if I'm fancying Atero this week and Zelneka and Verdonk and that, put them all in this squad and say, right, that's the A team, and the D team's the one that I'm the least confident with, but it's still going to be trial and error. Love how this team was 2 points off a reward, 1.1.7, my word. Basically the two men that you'd expect, the three players to pop off, and not one of them delivered. As in Lucas Fernandez, Gilhelm and Dawan. Neither of them played well. So like the one time I wish I'd put in Luis Suarez in this team, but it wouldn't make overly much difference when you kind of think about it, even though it would have got me the 100 essence. But when you're trying to play four squads that have a chance, like, it's brutal. Like, that's 34 and that's 8 there. So it's like literally little things costing us. The Tarkovsky thing was brutal. Like Palazon, big numbers. Sakamoto was like 90%. It was like, I think just before kickoff, it was literally when we were told when the team sheet was out, it was like, oh, he's not playing. Great, thank you. But nonetheless. And then game week 2 squads, we have Bowie for under 23s, just to get them in, because the top 750 gets the essence, and like it's saying projected 9-12. All Bowie needs to do is get decisive and we've got a chance. That's the way I look at it. Any essence is a bonus. Then we've got a 6-man for our under 23s. We need to basically finish in the top 3,000. That'll be easy enough, surely, with that. All 6 should be playing. Arena, we've been bold and actually put a squad in. I probably should just wait till Thursday. But 500 for the winner, 250 for second, 150 for third. I'll have a look, see how that goes. The Hibs lads been able to field 2 all-star rare squads, so I'm happy with that. I probably could have fielded the 4th just to get the extra XP on players and whatnot, but this is the main one I'm happy about. I'm being bold with Yuan and Cadden, but I'm expecting to feature in some capacity. It's like this team here, Hoylett, I expect to feature in some capacity. Then with this one, it's just Josh Campbell. Just obviously, he's just the only man that'll be playing, but there's no chance we'll get top 700 there. These 2 have a chance. Then here is top 8,000, which is going to be hard out, 37,000 squads. But fancy the 7-man. Arousal was originally obviously missing at the weekend because the focus was this game here. It's a very serious 7, and rather excited about it as well. See how it can deliver. Palace and Vallecano, high hopes for across the board. Tried to fit them in everywhere. It's good when you've got 3 the fruit tosses and you're able to put 2 of them to good use. I was hoping to put all 3 to use, but sadly I didn't, because we're trying to fit in Shoji as well, because we're trying to be clever. I've put my old one in, not the new ones in. Like what I mean is like the new one, like here for example, but I've tried to be stacking, so like Sanfresh stack, Orlando Sounder stacks, went Palace here with Vallecano and Vassell, so I've tried to be quite stacky here in terms of the approach, and hopefully it pays off really. El Caruani, hopefully massive numbers for him, and before we suddenly have like a big winning squad or something and we don't know it, and before top 20s, that would be a laugh. Doubt it, but you never know. But fingers crossed that Game Week Wonder Wars we do get in due course, and Game Week 2 can provide some essence as well. But yeah, all out, can't field anything else, but I'm happy enough. So let me know what you're running this game week, folks. Have a good one, take it easy all. Mission wise, what have we got to do? It's just more to do with like next game week, I suppose, because obviously mission wise we're nothing now. But yeah, the next contender streak is, when we go to game week 3, is we've got 1 initial squad built, and it's score 400 in the contender line limited competition to get $50. I'm going for it. This is the initial team, but I will likely change it in due course. $400, 400 points from would get you a good reward if honest. So we'll see what we can do, and we'll take it from there. So let me know what you're running, folks. Have a good one. Take it easy all. Thanks for listening, and I will catch you all later.